Welcome back everybody to another episode of Candace Corner. Today we are going to make banana bake and a banana bread. The banana bake, we're going to use the banana extract that I use, the alcohol version, and then for the banana bread I'm going to use the actual bananas itself. We're not going to use any sort of dairy and no sort of rising agent, but we're going to drizzle this up with some chocolate sauce and caramel sauce. Hello everybody, so remember this banana extract. So I'm going to use this banana extract to make a banana bread, and so I'm going to make two actually, and also I'll be using my spice blend. If you haven't checked out that link would be in the cards above and the end screen, so look out for those two links, this and this. And we're going to make another banana bread with the actual bananas. So let's get cracking and let's make those two banana bread. What we're using is some cinnamon and some nutmeg, some flour, and some sugar. You note I did not add any egg or milk to this. I want to make this and no butter. So we're cutting out the egg, we're cutting out the milk, we're cutting out the butter. And we're going to make a nice soft dough. We're going to knead the flour for 10 minutes. So the dough will be very soft and spongy, but full of flavor with my spice blend, the nutmeg. Even the spice blend already has nutmeg, but I'm going to add a little extra. And with the banana bread have this extract, and also the banana bread that has the actual bananas in it. So let's get started by sizzling some flour. So I am not going to make much. I'm just going to use 2 cups for each, so because I'm not making much, right? So I'm going to use 2 cups of flour for each. And a teaspoon of my spice blend. My spice blend also has cinnamon, but I'm putting a little extra. Not too much. And the nutmeg. The nutmeg in its whole form. Just gonna crack it. Crack it and open it out like this in the shell. So I want it fully flavored with this banana extract. So I'm using 1/8 of a cup of the banana extract. Ooh, smell a nice banana-y smell. And I'm going to use 1/2 cup of sugar. I don't want it too sweet. I really don't. So in this one I'm thinking to just add a pinch of cream of tartar. Just a pinch. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Now I'm going to bring everything together. Alright? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So let me show you what it looks like before we mix everything in. And if you want to add your butter, your egg, and your milk, I would leave those ingredients and the amount in the description and also in the comment section. Alright, so let's stretch this dough for 10 minutes. Okay Google, 10 minutes alarm. PM. Set. Alright, so the alarm is set. Now we're going to stretch this dough. Pull and push. Pull and push. We're going to do this for 10 minutes. Fold in and push out. Fold in and push out. Stretching the dough. And my dough is very soft. We're not needed. We're stretching, folding in. Stretch, bring it back in. Your hand is getting a little too warm and the dough is starting to get too soft. Just dust your hand with a little bit of flour like I am doing from the surface there, nothing too much. Because we want the dough to maintain its nice, soft texture. And I'm doing this in a circular motion, going around and around as I continue. The surface is getting a little soft. Sip some more flour on there and continue the process. There's no way your dough will be dry and hard from not using no type of grease if you do this to your flour. No way under the sun your dough will be dry and hard. While you're watching, don't forget to press that like button. I did this for some buns. I went as far as 30 minutes as I previously mentioned in a video, and those buns was melting in my mouth. It was that soft. Hey, are you subscribed? If not, click the subscribe button. Today is Valentine's Day 2021. Happy Valentine's to all of you. You don't need a significant other to treat yourself. And not just on Valentine's Day, but treat yourself good all the time. You don't have a significant other, treat yourself with something. You deserve that. Yes? Okay? You don't need somebody else to make you feel important. You can make yourself feel important. And you don't have to go and spend big bucks to do that, yeah? No. Like what I am doing right now, I'm baking a banana bread. That tastes really good. Full of spice, full of flavor. I am not using any type of bean flour or anything. It's just normal flour I am using. Just because the fact that I remove as much carb as I possibly can with the banana. I didn't add no dairy to this, you know. So I kept the normal flour, and you're getting that nice banana aroma from that extract. Awesomeness, awesomeness. And please share my videos with your friends and family. I would truly appreciate the support. So the one with the actual banana itself, I am not going to knead it. I'm going to mix it. And I'm still not going to add no yeast or no butter or anything. That will be a softer dough. And don't forget to check out the extract videos and my caramel and chocolate sauce video. I know kneading sometimes could be a little tiring, but it's worth it. It's worth it. The end results of your bread, yes, it's worth it. Trust me, it's good. And you know, sometimes 10 minutes just be like, oh gosh, a 10 minutes gone already. But for some reason, needed for 10 minutes, I just feel like eternity. It has been like an eternity. So when I need this for the 10 minutes, I am not going to do anything else with it. I'm going to let that rest in the baking pan. I'm going to put it in for an hour. Because remember, this have no rising agent in this, right? This had nothing, so I want this to rest properly. Now I know you're thinking, so she put in no yeast or nothing in it. What would happen to that though? Once it is well rested and the oven is at proper temperature, it's going to swell and it's going to be so soft and enjoyable. Don't forget to check out my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. I would appreciate the support. I'm using here to push the dough forward. Push the dough forward. Push the dough forward. Okay, go in a circular motion. Push the dough forward. And in a circular motion, after you bring it in, you're bringing it in a circular motion. Push it forward, bring it in a circular motion. Push it forward, bring it in a circular motion. Push it forward, bring it in a circular motion. Yes? Alright, so my alarm is going off, so we're at 10 minutes. Okay, Google, stop. Alright, so let me just neaten up this dough. And let it just rest for the hour. And that's what I'm doing. Alright, so our dough is well kneaded. And we're going to let that rest for the hour. So while this is resting for the hour, I'm going to put all those same ingredients together, except for this, but using this. So when I have all those ingredients together in a bowl, I will show you a picture, and then a next picture of it mixed instead of going through the whole process again, just to speed the video along. Alright, so I'll just take pictures of this process instead. Alright, see you back in the next few. So I'm placing it in the pan to rest for 1 hour. As you can see, I use a fork and place some holes, that is to allow the steam so it wouldn't puff up. And now this is the mixed version. As I said, all of the same ingredients we're adding in. This one is just, we're not using the extract, we're using the banana itself. So this one would have more carbs because I'm not using a bean flour, I'm using a normal flour, plus I am using the whole banana, so obviously we're gonna have more carbs in this. So this is also going to rest with that other one for 1 hour, and 1 hour later in our preheated oven at 375 degrees, I am going to bake for 30 minutes, and the bread I baked for 45 minutes. But still do a little toothpick check before taking this one out. Alright. So we finished the bread. As you know, this has no form of rising agent in it, but the cream of tartar is all we put in it. We didn't put anything else but the simple ingredients. So I am just going to drizzle, remember my homemade caramel and my homemade chocolate sauce. I'm going to drizzle some. We're going to drizzle plenty. Oh yeah, really good. And I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit. And that's it. It's sitting all that caramel goodness. And that's how easy I made my banana bread. Oh, and the reason why you're not seeing the big version of the banana bread, listen, that thing tastes so good. I forget I was doing a video. I had it with cheese. Oh my gosh. It's a sinful thing to taste so good. Is when the bake was like almost finished. I remember, oh my gosh, I was doing a video. What did I just do? Oh well. At least I didn't forget to show you this part with me adding my homemade caramel and homemade chocolate sauce on it. And I'm gonna let that sit there in all that rich goodness. And we will have a slice in a few. Alright, let me give you a close-up. And the end. So what did we not put? We did not put no sort of dairy, no sort of rising agent in this. But as I previously mentioned, if you want to make the banana bread with the extract that I have on my YouTube channel, I would leave the measurement for all of those other ingredients that I did not add in this. I omit them from this recipe. So let's get a slice of this. Alright, so we want to leave all that chocolatey and caramel goodness there, so when we cut into it we will dip and eat and oh golly. All right. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Just dip it in and take a bite. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. So, it's not missing the yeast. It's not missing the butter. I'm enjoying it. And the chocolate and the caramel. Oh my gosh. Very delicious. Hope you give this recipe a try. Thanks so much for joining me on another episode of Candace's Corner. I almost said chocolate and chit-chat, you know. Okay guys, bye.